Imagine a world in which the ground we walk upon actually rests upon the back of a turtle, which stands on another turtle. That turtle stands upon yet another turtle, and another, and another, and on and on. This cosmological view of the world is one found in several cultural contexts, and is encapsulated by the phrase, turtles all the way down. Stephen Hawking popularized the phrase, turtles all the way down, in A Brief History of Time, when he described an exchange between a well-known male scientist lecturing on astronomy and an elderly woman in the audience. When the scientist finished the lecture, the woman got up and said,
"What you have told us is rubbish. The world is really a flat plate, supported on the back of a giant tortoise."
According to Hawking, the man then asked, "What is the tortoise standing on?" She replied,
"You're a very clever young man, but it's turtles all the way down."
The elderly woman in Hawking's version of the anecdote portrays a fascinating convergence of world tortoise cosmology and the idiom turtles all the way down. Far from a throwaway line to explain the inexplicable, the phrase presents a curious intellectual history that is as challenging to reconstruct as the structure of the universe. How did we ever get from the world turtle myth to the line turtles all the way down? The earliest known written reference to the idea that a turtle carries our world on its back appeared in a letter by a Jesuit, Emmanuel de Vega, when he visited Chandragiri, Nepal in 1599. According to Hindu mythology, the Jesuit missionary wrote, "The earth is supported by a world elephant, or elephants, whose feet are fixed on the Akupara or Chukwa, the world turtle." However, no one knew how the body of the turtle was supported. The story of the structure of the universe is one of uncertain multitudes. The world tortoise coexisted at the same time as the Catholic world grappled with the idea that the Earth orbits around the Sun in the solar system. Even as astronomers came to understand that our solar system is part of the Milky Way galaxy, there was still more to know. In the face of uncertainty, the world tortoise myth has provided rhetorical fodder for thinkers in the English language world. Much is known about how Western philosophers like John Locke or Bertrand Russel have used Hindu mythology of the cosmos to illustrate circular theories of causation. Turtles all the way down seems emergent of discussions of such vexing situations that privilege opacity. These problems concerning causation are like dictionary entries for words that use a grammatical variation for the definition. For instance, the definition of infinite regression, to regress infinitely, is turtles all the way down. The peculiar cosmological imagery of the world turtle has at different points in time ultimately joined different people in a shared struggle to make sense of their place in a world that resists being completely knowable. Over the centuries, human awareness of the universe has expanded. By the 1920s, we came to know that the Milky Way galaxy is but one of many galaxies in the universe. Determining the shape of the universe continues to be ongoing work. Is there another universe aside from the universe we inhabit? The observable universe is not the whole story. We are sure of that much. Turtles all the way down is not a model for what the universe really looks like. Rather, this idiom gestures to our story today of sorting out the world turtle myth. It also gestures to a need to understand the appeal of the turtle in various cultures, especially in Asia. The phrase manifests the exercise of human curiosity and desires to know why things and ideas exist in this mundane yet extraordinary world. It's human nature to want to get all the way down to the bottom of the universe and figure out a way beyond it.